Welcome to Maroon Talk, the only segment dedicated for anything and everything UP Fighting Maroons. I am Fim Moran, batch 2010 from UP Los Baños.
Transville here at 2015 UP Manila and 2017 UP Diliman.
What up, yo?
Yes, sir.
You
Team
got win
Bahay.
number 4 over FEU. Final score was 80-76 in favor of the UP Fighting Maroons. Pretty tight ball game.
Yeah. This was the game I was waiting for. I wanted a close game. We finally got it. But although no hit sa FEU, pero hindi ko rin expect na FEU magbibigay sa atin. No?
Oh, nah. We're counting
I
on.
expected a double-digit lead din eh. Pero yeah, I'm still thankful that it was a close game. I was really excited. Oh.
You're thankful.
Yeah, because
Explain.
without deep our team is, syempre you'd expect to win every time. And the past 3 wins, puro tambakan, di ba?
Yep.
So, I was really looking forward to seeing a close game sooner or later. So, it's para makita din natin kung if our boys have what it takes to stay poised in a close game. And that's what we saw today.
To those who are noticing, wala si Enzo now, but he has his own take on the game. Antayin niyo lang to. Watch till the end. I'll put his part at the end. And you can watch Enzo's thoughts on what. Thankfully, lahat kami nanood, even if it's a weekday game, early weekday game at 11 a.m. We were able to catch the game. Yeah. Ganda naman. Okay. Well, let's try to run it through per quarter or like per half. About what happened, no? First quarter, we were up by 4. We led 17-13. Some stuff I noticed nung first quarter was it was pretty much Harold doing the scoring early on. About the starters pala. We started with, of course, Malik and Aldous at the front line. Maymay, Harold, and Rayland. We got to see Harold start for the first time this season, and it didn't disappoint. He was able to score early baskets and gave us a good score, a good cushion after the first. How about you, Lance? What did you notice for early on? Okay pa eh. Okay pa nung una eh, no? Medyo...
Yeah, it was a normal UP first quarter, parang feeling things out for the game na usually second quarter na sila lalamang. Pero this game,
let's head on.
tayo lumamang.
Go. We were outscored in the second quarter.
Oh,
25-18.
Oh, in favor of FEU. And pretty much, I'm not sure kung pero I think that was the first time nangyari yun. Na hindi tayo yung nag-extend ng lead sa second quarter after that post first quarter adjustment. So that was really not necessarily unfamiliar territory, but that was the first this season.
So they were up 38-35 at halftime. Okay, so what I noticed dun sa first half na yun was yung defense natin was kind of parang tamad. Parang yun yung nakita ko. Medyo morning game nga naman. Fatigue maybe setting in, after how many games, how many practices.
Ginalingan pa naman masyado yung first 3 games.
Oh, kung ganun ba naman yung
seryoso masyado.
Naman yung performance, di ba? Yeah, that's what I noticed. Defense was kind of flat, kind of medyo lazy, if we may. And bad thing about that was FU was making their shots. If you were able to watch the game, of course, you were able to notice Joric Bautista. What a name. Shout out to you, Mr. Bautista.
Add respect to the guy. Add respect.
He made these shots the whole game. And he was the one who kept FU in check. Kept us on our toes early on. I mean, ever since the start of the game. Pero aside from Harold, what I noticed now was that it was CJ Cancino, of course, being consistent and scoring a lot in the first half, carried over to the second half. Tapos isa pa na nakita ko was that yung rotation natin was kind of expanded early on. You got to see the likes of Chico getting minutes at the first half. Cyril getting his minutes. I think even Sean getting early minutes. So yeah, that was it was a pretty parang more of feel out slash experimental first half for us. And after that, we were able to in the tawag dito, the half down by 3 only despite being outscored ng kalaban in that second half. Halftime stats nakuha ko ba? Parang
Wala
hindi.
ako nun eh.
Yung the screenshot.
Pwede ko rin makikita.
Pero ang nakita ko dun kanina, hindi pala nag-save dito. Ang napansin ko dun sa halftime stats na yun, I think FEU was scoring their field goals at 45% at halftime. And
Okay.
sa atin was just nasa 30, low 30s. Hindi yung ideal na 50%. Shout out dun sa nag-comment dyan na ideally 50% daw from 3-point range ang...
Yeah, actually, the whole game actually, that was our worst shooting performance so far. 4 games.
For the whole game, no? For the whole game. We can say for the whole game.
For the whole game, we really we didn't shoot well at all. Which lang din, like if I may at pretty much tawag dito. I get towards the second half. First half defense was pretty lackluster, but second half medyo enough na nila yung defense nila to the defense from UP that we are accustomed to, especially from the past 3 games. Just shows that's pretty much just shows the system that Coach Gold wants. We have a team na everybody's capable of instant offense, na everybody's capable of scoring their own points or even creating for others, be it through setting screens, making the good passes. And given that parang given na kaya natin create ng offense, you see in the boys na they really value defense a lot, and that's pretty much also, especially the second half, that's what kept us in the game. That kept FEU's hot shooting from pretty much blowing the game wide open.
Okay, that was good. Actually, we got to medyo nag-step up yung defense natin in the second half compared to the first half. Ang problema lang nung third quarter, at least the third quarter I noticed, ang sasama ng mga tira natin. Well,
Yeah.
we were, oo, masama eh. Hindi ko pwedeng sabihin, madaming masamang tira na ang sakit na sa mata actually panoorin. We were giving turnovers. We were shooting shots na tas yung mga mintes ang sasama. May mga tumatama sa board lang, may mga pilit, may mga turnover na pag-drive, ganyan. So it was a sloppy third. That's what I put in my notes, on my notes. It was a sloppy third quarter for us. Buti na nga lang, our defense was able to step up. Kaya na-maintain at least yung dikit sa game. And that spilled over to the fourth. Tama, di ba, Lance? It was pretty much the same story no fourth and third. Let's talk about the fourth. It was a close game. It was a close game the whole game, wherein it eventually led to the last possession of the game. Wherein paano ba i-describe yun? We were left with 1.7 seconds on the shot clock. And
that was a beautiful play drawn up.
That was actually a good play.
Ganda ng misdirection dun. When CJ cut to the corner, I thought it was going to CJ, to be honest.
Siguro first option yun, I would say.
First option.
Kaya lang wala. Na-check
Mm.
siguro or probably na-check.
Turned out to be a broken play din eh. That wasn't
Oo,
supposed to be. That was an alley-oop.
alley-oop.
It was an
Correct.
alley-oop. Oh.
Buti na lang nasa low ni Francis din.
Mm. Then LeBron turned into Kobe with a fadeaway,
Damn. Damn.
which looked really clean. Sobrang
Sobrang,
linis ng
pang
fadeaway na yun.
NBA yun
Oh.
eh.
Oh.
Over the right shoulder, right? Over the right
Mm.
shoulder, fade away, turn around. You
Yes,
gotta
sir.
take a picture of that, man. You gotta take a picture of that. Kaya lang, itong friend natin, na si Malik Diouf, siya daw kasing sigurista.
Oh.
He wanted to define sure ball. Na talagang nilagay niya sa loob ng basket yung bola, which led to an offensive interference, which led to a goaltending, which then brought us into overtime. Our first, tama no? Our first overtime game.
Yeah, first
this
overtime.
season.
Oh.
So talagang binigyan tayo ng hard time ng FEU. And yeah, by all means, man. This is apparently ito na yung naging true test so far nitong first round. No?
Yes, sir.
FEU gave us a beating, and overtime was pretty much ours na. Right? We were able to make stops, we were able to make shots. Luckily we were able to get the breaks no overtime where it mattered most. And yeah, it's pretty much a ball game. Ikaw, Lance, anything to add before I run through the stats?
Ayun, parang ano lang din, parang unfortunate breaks of the game lang din on the end of FEU. Some costly hits. For sure naman hindi sadya na turnovers na pretty much led to us taking the game. Breaks of the game lang talaga on the end of FEU na it do be like that.
Well, di ba? Alam mo naman, pinadikit na nga buong game eh. Gusto pa nilang
Oo nga
manalo. Tado naman.
Saka yun din, poised din on our end as well na
Yeah.
we made our shots toward the end, and yeah, that pretty much cardiac UP, better version of cardiac UP now.
Better. Way.
Mas kalmado sila tingnan compared sa cardiac UP of before.
Yeah, but I mean, hats off to that FEU game. That was amazing. We sobrang hats off. We weren't expecting that to happen, but what we hope now is that ulitin nila on Saturday. Wherein kalaban nila ang Ateneo. So
yes, sir. Get that first dub. FEU.
We'll be cheering on for you for sure.
Yes, sir.
First game on Saturday, Ateneo FEU. Then it's UST and UP. Second game, so we'll definitely be cheering for you guys. Go fight Tambaraos. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's run through this, man. Our leading scorer for this game, my friends. What have I been telling you all? Yo, let's give it up for Mr. John Felicilda, everybody.
AJF. Yes, sir.
What an amazing game. John, idol. 17 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, in just 2 turnovers. 20 minutes of play as a point guard, just 2 turnovers. He made 5 of 5 of his free throws. He made 2 amazing fast break layups, man.
Yes, sir.
Ito yung sinasabi ko. Kay Jan. To those who don't know, this is who Jan Felicilda is, everyone. Pinapakilala niya sarili sa atin. I mean, I know he's capable of this as how he did nung NU days niya. And what a way to step up, Jan. Lodi.
Tsaka 6 out of 7 from the field. Nahiya pa, nagmintis pa ng isa para kunwari di magaling.
Wala siyang 3-point attempt. So sobrang sobrang steady game. Wala siyang pinilit. Well, yeah, kalkulado lahat. Even yung fast break transition layups na ginawa niya. Kalkulado yun. even if he missed that, I'm sure even if he drove, I'm sure meron siyang option to kick out or what.
Yeah.
I know he knows what he's doing, and again, like I said, it's only a matter of time before Janjan gets that bright spot. No, so para sa akin, no offense to Malik, but I believe he should be the player of the game for this game, no.
Grabe talaga yung ano eh. Talagang mas mabilis pa sa fast. Mas
Yeah,
fast pa sa
man.
furious.
Grabe talaga.
Especially that one thing sa fourth quarter na ano, yung coast to coast yun yung fourth quarter. I'm sure everybody who's watching it now, you know what which coast to coast I'm talking about. Nag-behind the back pa siya. Pero naunahan niya pa rin yung buong FEU defense. How does that happen?
How?
How does that happen? Tapos ni-reverse niya pa.
Yun yung reverse.
Reverse
Oh,
niya
yun yung
pa.
reverse.
Bro.
Damn. Wala kang masabi. what ang ina-expect lang natin ni Janjan is to run the offense, be the pesky defender and all. Pero pare, he scored 17 points this game. Who knows
So,
what?
puro layup pa. Puro layup.
Oh, at
yung,
that height?
Smallest guy on the court.
Maliit pa sa atin si Janjan.
Yun na nga eh.
Tapos sumuscore ng gano'n against a fatty on defense. Grabe talaga. Siyempre, I mean, again, Janjan, nice game. Sobrang, we got it.
Yes, sir. The Serbian breakout.
Give it up. Yeah. But I'm sure, meron pa yan si Janjan.
There's more. Yes, sir.
Hindi magugulat kung ulitin yan. Okay. Siyempre, after Janjan, kilala nyo ba to, yung CJ Cancino?
Parang magaling yun. Nagpa-practice ata yun araw-araw. Feeling ko lang.
Baka narinig nyo na to, ha? Baka narinig nyo na to. Kasi, ano naman siya eh. Second leading scorer na naman. CJ Cancino finished with 14 points, 2 assists. Medyo masaklap lang, he had 4 turnovers. That's big. As a captain, as a vet, 4 turnovers, medyo big. And then again, he played almost 30 minutes of the game. Actually, napansin ko pala to. Medyo babad si CJ compared to how he plays on a regular basis.
Probably because close game. I mean, you know, when in a close game, you want the cool veteran heads on the court to keep the team at bay. Na wag silang kakabahan, wag silang don't need to force anything, and especially sa second quarter ata yun or the third, CJ really help keep our offense din. Hindi tayo hindi natin pipilitin just because dahil humahabol tayo. Which was really important today as well.
Kaya ako napansin na medyo babad siya. Parang napapansin ko ng yung hinihingal siya, yung medyo nafa-fatigue siya. So usually nga, we see CJ in spurts tapos magpapakilala siya. I mean, papakita siya during those spurts. So,
sa lalabas.
Ha?
Sa lalabas. After
sa lalabas siya for like 5 minutes, 5 minutes, ganyan. Pero dito, talagang he was in the game. But luckily, he still was able to provide. 3 of 9 from downtown. 3. He still got that 3.
He got 3. And tsaka ano din lang naman, I don't really, siya yung best scorer natin individually. And if you play longer, you're gonna get more, you take more shots as a scorer. So I don't really mind him taking 9 threes na. He's right.
He has
CJ Cancino yan eh. You take a miss from CJ Cancino.
Kumbaga yung green light niya.
Yeah.
Super green.
Dalawa yung green light niya. CJ Cancino yan eh. Dalawa green light yan.
May green na, may left turn pa, may right turn pa. So yun
yan. Exactly.
Yes, mismo.
Yes, sir. So, kahit red yung traffic light, may maliit na green dun. Green, Cancino.
Hindi mawawala. Oo, hindi
Silipin nyo. Zoom in nyo. May green na Cancino dyan.
he was able to make, he was 33% from 3-point land. Mababa po ba yun? Nah, man, that's
Hindi 50% eh. Hindi 50%.
Hindi 50, Hindi daw
Hmm. Galingan mo pa, CJ.
still at that 3.3 made benchmark. We finally drew up. And of course, after CJ, may isa pa tong, ewan ko kung na-meet nyo rin to, si Malik Youth. Scoring
Balitang matangkad
11.
yun. Parang matangkad
11 lang.
ata yun. Nakikita ko yun eh. Oo.
11 points lang.
11 lang.
20 rebounds. Okay na ba sa'yo yun? Pwede na.
Okay lang. Okay lang. How many minutes did Malik play? 31 minutes, 20
31
rebounds.
minutes, man. 5 of 12. How many free throws did he make? One free throw.
Oh,
Yeah, one free throw, man.
100%. Let's go.
Not bad, not bad. Wala siyang block as well. This game. What else? One steal, one assist. Not bad.
Yeah, the steal was huge din. Sa OT ata yung naganap yung steal na yun.
Oh,
Si Kinos to niya.
okay.
Either fourth or OT. Basta that crucial din yung steal na yun.
Wala na, nagsasawa na akong i-ano si Malik. Honestly. Our big guy, again, producing his number. Malik, we don't know how we'll be without you. So thank
Yes,
you
sir.
for the production.
Yes, sir.
After Malik, we have Francis Lopez. Oh, we gotta check this, man. We gotta check this. Francis Lopez scored 9 points, 2 steals, 1 assist, 1 turnover. Not bad. 11 rebounds. But check this, though. He shot 1 of 10 from the field.
Yeah.
2 sana yan. 2. 2 sana yan.
Kung hindi na.
Kung counted. Kung na-count yung buzzer beater. Oh, yeah. He made 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, that was a 3. Oh, I believe that was his first 3 of the season din eh. So that was huge.
Oh, pretty much. And he attempted 4. So I think that was the most. One good thing for Francis, he made it rain from free throw land. He was 6 of 6,
Yes, sir.
man.
6 out of 6.
All right, having said that, let's bring this up. Our team finished 25 of 28 from free throw land. That is amazing. If we missed 5 of those, talo tayo in this game. So buti na lang yung free throws natin, sumushoot. Sean was perfect, 4 of 4. Maymay, 2 of 2. Aldous, 2 of 2. Francis, 6 of 6. Malik, 1 of 1. Jan, 5 of 5. Amazing. Amazing numbers from the free throw line. Something na medyo hindi pa tayo, sanay. Kasi usually, nasa ilan ba yung percentage natin sa free throw? 60s? Parang ganun, more or less.
Yeah, not as good as
Hindi ganito kataas. Hindi ganito kaganda. So, props to Francis. Coming up clutch down the stretch. I mean, it's Francis. All 4 games, he's been the same. Malik's been the same. CJ's been the same. Janjan's been improving. Maymay been improving. Harold, Rayland, Aldous. Yung dunk ni Aldous, something we've been waiting for. Aldous finished with 6 points, 1 block, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. Siguro what I'm trying to say here is overall, everyone was still consistent. Ang naging problema natin this game was as a team, there were glitches in the game na, yun nga, like third, na sobrang sasama ng mga tira, sobrang sasama ng mga turnover. But then again, what was good there was that we were able to play defense. Kasi nga, there's no off night in defense. So that kept us in the game. Yes, FEU were making their shots, kaya lang, when it mattered most, we were able to make stops and eventually get our own points as well. So that was pretty much the story of the game. Rayland, Harold, Alam niyo na to. Luis Sean played 9 minutes his most this season. Cyril played 16 minutes. Chico 2 minutes. Mark 3 minutes. Sino pa isa kong hindi nasabi? Yeah, yun. Harold was steady. Naging mas steady lang talaga si Janjan. That's why he na-overpowers lang lahat si Janjan. So yun. Yun lang naman yung ng game. Syempre, one thing we should look out for, as I mentioned kanina, turnovers. Turnovers, we made 21 turnovers, man. As a team. And FU only had 16. That's pretty good. Lance, talk about this turnover discrepancy.
Yeah, it was pretty much yun nga, our first half was pretty sloppy din talaga. Na we didn't have that bounce in our step kumbaga to start the game off. Parang yun nga, medyo lazy start tayo today as compared to the previous games, but yeah, we stepped up in the second half, and yeah, 21 to 16 turnovers, that's pretty much pretty much 5 turnovers. So if you look at the points of turnovers, medyo swerte din tayo na yeah, we had more
mas
points
madami
of
pa tayo.
turnovers. Pero 5 turnovers, that's that five turnover difference is pretty crucial din. Saka if I may add to that, a fun fact for this game stats. 21 to 16 sa turnovers. Ganun din tayo sa offensive rebounds. 21 to 16 din if you look at the stat sheet.
Ano to?
And
21 is us.
Yeah, offensive rebounds. Offensive lang.
Okay.
And if I may just what I observed from that, if you look at our second chance points, 2 points lang yung difference.
That's 14 for UP, 12 for FEU.
Sobrang, yun yung yun din yung sinasabi ni Fim kanina, yung some ill-advised shots din. There was one possession in third quarter na we had joke lang, tama ba math ko? 2 or 3 offensive rebounds and we had 3 rush threes. That was, I remember I saw that very moment na ang sakit pa nga tingnan kasi ginagawa nung cameraman, kasi sa team bahay kasi ako ngayon, ginagawa nung cameraman, like yun yung moment na naka-zoom siya sa mga players, pasan yung bola. So kitang-kita mo talaga, kasi pagka tinira agad.
Alam ko yung angle na sabi mo.
Yun lang naman, I think, that was one, good, with 21 offensive rebounds, gotta have more than 14 second chance points.
Oh, yeah.
If you imagine getting that rebound and just putting it back, 42 points na dapat yun.
Usually, kaya dumami yung rebounds, si Malik yung mga...
puro mga, Malik loves that tip rebound. Kasi he knows where everybody is.
Yun.
Testament lang din to Malik's IQ din and how Malik fits so well with our team right now.
And how much big of a help he is on the boards.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Sorry. Talking about the assist to turnover ratio. You got 21 turnovers. We only had 14 assists. So, layo ng gap. For FEU, they made 16 turnovers and they made 18 assists. Amazing. That's how efficient they were. Again, gotta give it up to Joric Bautista. Finished with 26 points. 4 of 4 from free throws. 6 out of 6 from 3-point land. LJ Gonzalez, 19 points. Grabe to si LJ. Cyrus Torres, 9 points. Ito pa rin talaga yung hinintay kong pumutok. Cyrus Torres, ever since 5. He's supposed to be the main man of this team. He has to take it and embrace it. Kasi, hirap na sila eh. Also, no Chol Anunuevo today. No Jerry Abadiano. So, both teams were pretty short-end. Sleet as well. If he becomes consistent, man, it's gonna be scary. Si James Tempra kasi medyo, he's the undersized big. So he has to, for me, dapat mag-develop siya into a stretch 4, stretch 5. so that their team gets to be more effective. Also, Alforque, the potential of this team is amazing. Kaya lang, they have to embrace it. Well, siguro bata pa sila, but si Gonzales, tagal na niyan. Torres as well are veterans. I
Pre-pandemic,
mean,
andyan si LT.
you know, sayang eh. Sayang yung ano eh. They have
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
embrace their roles and talagang i-step up. Cyrus Torres, ito talaga inintay ko and be consistent. So yeah, that's the game, man.
Yes, sir.
What we could take away from this game is that yun nga, we've had quite convincing wins the first three games. This game was kind of not a walk in the park for us, and for that, I'm sure Coach Gold will not be completely satisfied with how we performed today. I'm sure sinabun yan yung mga yan, even if it was a win. Um, but yeah, that's yun lang yung ibig sabihin na how we say na we still can improve as a team. Those lapses we saw early on today, kaya naman yun, I mean, knowing them, they know what to do. Kaya namang iwasan yung mga lapses sa turnovers, yung mga bad shots na tinira. All of those, they know what should be done. But again, what's good is that we're still early on in the season and we have lots of time to improve as a team. Kasi individually, wala naman tayo. Magaling lahat ng player natin. We have the deepest lineup ever since. I'm sure, I'm arguably in whole UP history. We just have to, again, work as a unit, both on offense and defense, to make everything work and win the championship. That's it. Lance,
Yes,
close
sir.
it out.
And same thoughts lang din kay Fim with regards to improvement. And yeah, we just gotta always keep on our minds na ano eh. Coming off of a championship, coming off of a second place finish, coming off huge improvements during the off season. We have a huge target on our backs for it. And I gotta always keep that in mind. Everybody has that game versus UP marked on their calendars.
Yeah.
And you gotta be ready for every game. And yeah, just gotta get a good night's sleep every before game, lalo pag morning games. So
yeah, and just move to the next one. Again, we have ito na naman yung schedule natin na alanganin. Sobrang siksik ng games. Ilang tulog lang, laro na ulit against a
yes,
big
sir.
team. So, yeah, siguro it's still part of that adjustment period. Kasi nga, any team you go against, you won't really know what's gonna happen. So we face UST up next. A hungry, determined, young UST side. Hungry for their first win. So if we come out flat again on Saturday, malamang it could possibly be this type of game. But knowing UP, knowing Coach Gold, he's gonna be doing the tweaks. He's gonna be doing the necessary adjustments. And luckily, we have the personnel to back that up. If player A doesn't perform, we have player B. Player B doesn't perform, we have player C and onwards.
Hanggang player G meron tayo din.
Yes, sir.
Sobrang lalim ng lineup.
That's the beauty ngayon ng ating team.
Yes, sir.
So, ang kailangan lang natin talagang gawin is supportahan sila. Cheer our hearts out. Be there for them. That's it. Again, if you lost this game today, yeah, tatawa kami. We'd probably be sad, disappointed. But, it may happen. It may happen sooner rather than later. But, ang alam natin is, if ever that happens, we're pretty sure we're gonna bounce back even stronger. Especially this team, man. This team is scary. AF.
Yes, sir.
Talagang, if it were any other team, kumbaga, ito na talaga yung team na dapat suportahan natin. No disrespect to other past, especially the season 84 team. Pero this team has mad potential. They got us on a bad day today. Luckily, we still came out with a win. So, antayin nyo na lang what else is gonna happen in the coming games. No? Yun, another episode done. Watch out. If you watch to the end, thank you. Thank you guys.
Yes,
So,
sir.
mga nagko-comment, we hear you guys. We appreciate you
Saka
guys.
pala, pwede bang mag-shoutout ng loyal viewer?
Who's that?
May loyal viewer tayo, si Daan Naval, nagpapa-shoutout.
Hey,
What up, my
what's
guy?
up, Dana?
Yes,
What?
sir.
Ano name?
Daan.
Daan. Oh, Dana.
Daan Naval. Yes, sir.
Shout out to you, my friend.
Lagi nanonood.
Thank you.
Even before dumating ako sa Maroon Talk, nung kayo pa lang nanonood na siya.
Solid.
Oh,
Thank you.
yes, sir.
That means a lot to us. Also, I'm sure maraming silent listeners dyan and we really appreciate you guys. If you have friends who watch this as well, sabihin nyo naman, mag-subscribe sila.
Oo nga.
That would mean a lot to us.
Follow niyo kami sa IG.
And yeah, comment down below. I mean, we appreciate all types of comments. Even if yung mga hate comment yan from other teams.
And what they want to hear from us din.
Yeah. We appreciate that.
That's lalo for the games na na baka konti lang tayong masabi, at least magkakabala tayo.
We appreciate those and we'll try to read them in the episodes, no. So I'm sure.
Yes, sir.
Tell you guys, napapansin namin yan. We really thank you for that. Please subscribe, and if you watched all this part, here comes Enzo's part now. Watch his game. Watch his comments on this game, and sadly may open mic siya ngayon, so dun muna siya nag-focus, kaya kami muna ni Lance, and promote niya yung show niya ulit. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Lance. I'll see you when I see you.
Sir.
See you guys on Saturday against UST. As always,
yes, sir.
UP fight.
Dalawa yung chichir ko niyan.
Medyo torn si Lance on Saturday, so let's see. Okay.
Hindi pwede, may klase ako eh. So wala ako.
Alright. See you, man. Lance, thank you. See you guys soon.
Yes, sir.
UP fight, everybody. UP fight. Peace.
Sir, on to the next one.
Bye.
Hello guys. Welcome to Maroon Talk. Sorry wala ako dyan sa recording kasi nag-open mic tayo ngayon dito sa BF. Pero anyway, ang ganda nung laro kanina. It was our tightest game of the season so far. First overtime game of the year, and unexpected kasi 'di ba nung pre-season sinasabi natin na itong FEU game isa to sa mga sure win na games natin, pero they gave us a challenge. First half, I think yung offense ng FEU was clicking. Yung first half field goals nila 48.5%, which is sobrang taas, 'di ba? For college basketball standards, ang taas nun, 48% from the field, 4 of 9 from 3. And yung UP nun, 9 turnovers, 6 assists lang, 9 of 19 from in the paint. So alam mo yun, easy baskets, supposedly easy shots, hindi nila na-convert nung first half. Tapos nakita ko parang ang daming, yun nga, uncharacteristically ang daming turnovers ng team. Akala ko pababa na siya eh. Yun na yung trend eh, from the first game to the latest game last Sunday. Pababa na eh yung number of turnovers. Pero ngayon, in total, we had 21 turnovers, which is the highest turnover total of the season so far. And ang dami dun, not to throw him under the bus, pero JD Kagulangan had an assist to turnover ratio of 4-1. Pero yung 4 doon turnovers, 'di ba? 4 turnovers, 1 assist for Maymay. Not ideal. I mean, he's gonna have his bad games. Everyone will have bad games throughout the season. Pero I think that's one of the factors. Kasi siya yung inaasahan natin na maging reliable na ano mo yun, sa ball security, sa possession, sa pagiging floor general. Pero wala, he lost the ball number of times. Ang dami pa doon parang bad passes na a few of those led to some easy transition baskets for FEU, 'di ba? Tapos si ano din, Francis Lopez only shot 1 of 10 from the field. Although yung one make niya, yung 3-pointer niya, it was a big shot. Big shot naman yun that helped in our momentum during the second half. So okay lang. Yun nga, another one of those bad games, I guess. Okay na siguro na mangyari yung bad games early on in the season kaysa yung later in the more important games down the stretch. Ngayon na natin ilabas lahat ng masasama nating laro, di ba? So yun, story of the game for me, turnovers talaga. I think if we lessened the turnovers, we could have won more, parang comfortably siguro, I would say, more comfortably. Ano pa bang masasabi ko? I'm sure na nasabi na nila Fim, ni Lance yung game ni Jan. Man, 17 points, 5, ano ba? 17 points, 6 of 7 from the field. Woo! Jan breakout game. Ito na yun. Para siyang ano eh. Ang bilis niya eh. Ang bilis niya with the ball. Para siyang si Jason Castro. O kung NBA gusto niyo, para si Tony Parker. O si Leandro Barbosa, kung kilala niyo sila. 'Di ba? Ganun yung nakita ko kanina. Doon siya talaga gumawa sa offense. He made most of his impact sa offensive side. Kaya siya yung leading scorer ng team. Small but terrible. Small but quick. Really quick actually. Yun. So we had 21 offensive rebounds. And I think that's what evened out the game. Kasi nga, yung shooting ng FEU, it was really good actually. Field goal percentage ng FEU was 36.4 compared to UP's 32. Pero yun nga, nung first half kasi ang taas ng field goal percentage sa FEU, and what kept UP in the game was their offensive rebounding talaga. Maraming 21 in total. So kahit na 32% lang tayo sa shooting natin for the game, marami tayong second chance points. And that helped us a lot to fight back and prevent FEU from building more momentum, 'di ba? Ano pa masasabi ko? Yun lang, si Malik, di ko alam ano yung iniisip niya dun sa last shot ni Francis Lopez nung fourth quarter, end of regulation sana, game winner. I guess, some mental error on his part. But yeah, importante na nalo tayo. I wouldn't say it's one of those a win is a win games, pero ang daming points for improvement dyan. I'm sure na tackle na yan nila Fim, ni Lance. Yeah, that's all for me. It was a good game. Importante na nalo. Tough game, pero importante mas marami tayong na-score sa kanila. Yun lang. So thank you guys. See you next game. Promote ko na rin yung show namin sa malapit na 1 week na lang. Muntinlupan. Best of tayo lang open mic sa Gig House Muntinlupa. October 19, Gig House Muntinlupa, nasa National Road sa Muntinlupa, malapit sa Susana Heights exit Sana makanood kayo. Tickets 300 pesos lang. 15 comedians kami lahat. Sana makanood kayo. 300 pesos with one free drink. Sulit na sulit, guys. Manood kayo. See you there. Yun lang. UP Fight. Maraming salamat sa suporta.